in the utility. That will keep the game at just 2-0. But once again, it's Falcated now with the sidekick in hand. Who's going to fly through the util, picks up one, picks up two. That's a double kill. Make it a triple here, and that will be a flag kill as well. 3 dead. This man on your screen, Falcated doing all the work. He will fly. Dynamo side could be a third cap for them.
I think Falcated has always been one of these players that goes under the radar a little bit when it comes to what he does for this team. He is such an integral part of this squad. He's going to be one of those players I'm watching right now because Falcated's already proved himself in the previous series. As Falcated continues to prove himself, hits the double. They've got hold of the ball, so that's job number 1 secured. Envoy's got it. Winning this fight and taking down the FaZe Clan player is going to be very important. It's Snipe Down. He takes the fight. Oh, and the reload comes through. A massive kill from Snipe Down. It ticks down 3, 2, 1. Should be simple enough and a little bit of extra movement to tie us up 1-1 for Southern, because if that goes wrong and if the other team does get control of the ball, you can lose a game because of it. We've seen it happen in HGS history. As I tell you what, the repulse is coming out and Bound is doing a job.
Look off screen here. We had to see exactly what happened. The ball, I think, it did not play. It might still be on sword platform. We'll have to see. 4 dead, though, in the end, and Falcade is going to grab the control. That was absolutely wild. We got to see that from another POV. I'm pretty sure Bound tries to play the ball, and the ball stays alive on the sword platform in the end, and actually FaZe is going to continue scoring off the back of it, and by the looks of it, they'll hit the 100-point mark.
It's 227-210, BNC in control of FaZe Clan, and Bubu's got so much to do, and he's being sneaky, gets the backs back. He's got the info that they're a C as well. He just needs to make sure he doesn't give away his info here.
Oh, look at him on the screen, not making a move. The trigger discipline out of Bubu. He had a lot to do, and he finds his way up the top, picks up the first kill. That's going to be the first advantage. 2 kills now. It will be Fnatic now at 233. They need to get C. BC in the hands of FaZe. They will continue scoring. Once again, it's an overkill for Bubu Dubu on screen.
Bubu bloody Dubu. This man is getting the job done. 222-233. FaZe are coming back into it. Fnatic off spawn need to try and focus on whether they want to go to B or C here. If they make the wrong move, they give this game away. This is so close.
Here we go now. Sword kill does come in. Has to win this battle. Needs to stay alive. Will stay alive, continue scoring. 10 points to go for FaZe Clan. They will hit 242 and now continue to keep eyes on pipes as well. Make it 246, 247. No pressure coming on B. Envor on C, but he should be able to be dealt with. We'll have to see if that slows down. That's the game, and Bubu Dubu and FaZe will close out the Scaries. 250-233 off of the back of an incredible camo play and overkill from Bubu Dubu.
So very important that he's keeping his team in it here, picking up the kills when it's important.
Nice work there from Lethal, as well as APG in the back of Elevator. Lethal, a no-nonsense Halo player, flies in and gets the kill on bottom tunnel. APG also picks up another one in the back elevator, and a killing spree. Double kill there for the side of APG. Going to be very happy with what he was able to do.
Stronghold captured.
Complexity looking to rally the troops back into this one, but it has not been working out for them. 10-kill game now. Rockets are coming up. They are available. And finally, it is going to be grabbed in the toss-up to Triton.
Was that a toss?
That was a toss-up to Triton so that he can get the rockets. A big brain play. They have it inside of tires. They have lost possession, though, of the rockets, which could be problematic for them. That rocket did not kill him. The UNSC needs to look at
this. But Monster understood the assignment, realized that we're in a FaZe tournament, so goes for that 360 medal as he hits the BR shot. So, we appreciate and reward the style points here when FaZe is hosting an event.
We should just add points, for that. Like if there's like a way, like a button that we can hit.
These members here on Sentinels, one advantage they can have from this tower position is they don't have to drop down below just yet. Like, look at these engagements from the catwalk. They can pick apart, and these members from, oh my God, Frosty. He knows he's in a FaZe montage here for a second, hitting a 360 legit no scope to get that. So disgusting.
The way that OpTic plays Slayer and the comfort and the movement that that team has. Yeah, it doesn't shock me that they shut down XSET and Slayer because they're so good at it. Speaking of those shutting down, maybe looking for a triple. That's Royal 2 clearing out every single member. But he pushes forward now. Pressure's coming from Bubu Dubu. He's going to be the last player left alive, as a matter of fact, in B. And this trip cap is going to continue going here. But somehow, Bubu Dubu stays alive. And he wins out the fight over in B. That is ridiculous. And that could be the difference maker in this game. A big turn of events happening now in FaZe Clan. Just because Bubu Dubu makes a super clutch play, keeps FaZe in the game. It looked like it was going to get out of hand, but that trip cap is going to shut it down. And FaZe Clan will force a game 5 against Sentinels.
I like this. FaZe are staggering a couple kills here on Sentinels. It's only a 3-kill game. And look at this. They're closing that gap a little bit more. Not yet have Sentinels gotten back to full power. Do they have 4 alive? Look at that one kill game. They keep staggering these kills against Sentinels and bringing this back.
Rockets are going to be available, but I mean, at this point, if you're going to try and go for them, that's going to be bold. 4 players for Sentinels are going to be inside a tram. Rockets have not been picked up yet. Here comes the push. Royal 2 is going to be very weak. They're going to trade this one out now. 2 players marching up toward the driveway. 46-47. 1 kill. That's it. 1 kill lead for Sentinels. Rockets not picked up yet at all, but there goes 2 big kills. 49-47. And wait a minute. Snipedown's going to be running with his tail between his legs. And there you have it. The 50th kill comes through.
But now it's an AB hold for the side of Sentinels. Back in control,
goodness
and a
gracious.
no-scope here from Frosty. Wants to make sure that he is still part of the conversation in a big way. Nice shot there. Also puts his eyes on Nest Bridge. Lethal will fall, but keeps his eyes there. Last player alive. Frosty's the man who's going to hit the shot. He'll also take down Stellar, holding it down. Wants to go maybe for one more on Nestbox. Eco, though. See what that flank happens up top. Eco is flying in right away against Lucid. Oh my god, you saw the glitter of the shock rifle coming in on screen, and to be honest, that's a terrifying point of view to watch that engagement from. Formo will connect there. He will add 5 kills to the board to his name.
Despite the fact Cloud9 got the ball first, OpTic have responded in such a fantastic way.
Yeah, very interesting. You have to wonder, and definitely something I'm going to go back and watch the VOD.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Formal will get his 7th kill off screen, and more nightmare-inducing moments happening here in game number 1. He's on 8 kills. We don't know what the hell's going on in his POV, but right now he is popping off. Make it 9. I don't know what's going on.
Long. OpTic should be able to get in a position to at least contest it. APG's the closest one to do so.
APG now in a 1v1 against Renegade in the back of Elevator. The nade does come in. APG should win this battle. The melee does not connect, so will be a ring around the rosy for Renegade. Stays alive top Elevator. We don't even have time to watch that entire battle because it goes on and on and on. APG still the only player dead there. Lucid will fall as well. Take a look at this tie game here in the final 39 seconds.
What a fantastic comeback it's been from Cloud9, but here comes the OpTic push. Trippy alongside APG. They're doing the damage. They've got control, and they should get the ball. Oh, if that grenade had connected, that could have been it for Cloud9. That could have won them the round, but now OpTic regain the lead over to 84-85, but they need to hold.
Big plays from APG there, does so much damage, also does not take the melee damage in the bottom elevator battle. Now he can help on the bridge as well. That will be 3 dead for C9, 94-95. Unless there's a crazy spawn, this will be the round for OpTic Gaming in a thrilling round number 1.
I wonder whether Lucid is going to reposition, because everything goes to a standstill, everything slows down. Lucid's still there, and they have got that info now, so Lucid is going to have to reposition.
Here they go off of the Lucid reposition. This is when they push. They're able to get 2 dead. They trade 2 for 1, though, so not over yet. 46-46. Back and forth here. Overshield grab does go in for the side of Cloud9. That will fall. 47-47 now flying in. Only 3 kills to go for both teams. It was 2 dead. Now it is a battle for back tower.
Oh, what are the spawns like? I think Lucid spawned on his own. Oh,
Whoa!
Renegade sends him flying. And 48-47. OpTic Gaming now behind. Cloud9 take the lead.
Renegade going to go back up top tower once again. They can potentially get the kill here on bottom back pillars. Trippy trying to stay alive. He does have cover from Nest, though, so they cannot push. Several players pushing in on bottom pillars for OpTic. They will stay alive. They do have a 2-man advantage if they want to push. They can't finish there at the bottom in the end, though. It will be 50-48 in favor of OpTic Gaming. They will close out game number 2 and narrowly do so.
Well, you said Renegade's the flashy player of this team. Or you said some people might disagree with me. And there you go, right on cue. Renegade proving why I should never say there's no one on Cloud9 that's flashy. Because Renegade, when a sniper is in his hands, boy, can he pull off some shots. But they will be flipping C. A big fight's going to happen here at B. Trippy has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. That's a big kill. If he can get a double here, it would be absolutely massive. Which he does. No way he gets that kill.
In favor of Sentinels.
Royal 2 on 10 kills right now, and you can see why as the shock rifle drills through the opponent's brain. And it's a double for Royal 2, and he is firing. He was out of action for a long time, but he is back, baby.
Sure. Eagle flag captured.
You're trying to hope that no one spots you, but you do get spotted out. But thankfully for FaZe, there is going to be players there to clean things up, and they should be able to get it. But Snakebite takes the fight, and look at the positioning from Royal 2.
Yep.
Watching everything, knows he doesn't need to aggressively push in, and now he's going to clean things up at A as well.
Like that work from Royal 2. Decides to use a repulsor in a scenario when he might not have needed it, but he wants to avoid any online melee wonkiness. He's seen too much of that, and now wants to make sure he avoids those close-range battles that can really take you out. But once again, avoids the melee, gets the kill on Bound. It's great stuff from Royal 2 and back of the base. For a moment, looked like we might have seen a trip cap. Depends on what happens at C here. FaZe might not get it. It is a trip cap. They do not get the full cap. A is going to start flipping at the same time. 2 dead for FaZe as they're going to continue the spawn trap going. And just like that, this game is 135-10.
But Royal 2 does not seem to miss. B and C now in control. More points being scored by Sentinels here. And Royal 2, if he can get in a position to try and get this shock rifle!
Oh, boy!
Well, things just went from bad to worse. Are we going to see anyone in a position to actually grab it, though? Looks like FaZe are going to be closest to it, but it's going to be an overshield for Sentinels.
Ooh, nice job here from Royal 2 as well. Timing, he picks up 2 as the flag is being pulled. As long as they pick up these next 2 kills, this flag should go home. Trouble in the tree, trouble on the double doors as well. Picks up the first one, picks up the double as well. It's a killing spree and a perfect use of the overshield from Royal 2. However, look at the flag, not far off the stand, despite the fact that they have numbers on the board. Somehow, Royal 2 is the player that has to run the flag in tree, despite everything that he just achieved. And Lord knows how he's alive. They bait and switch at the tree, and now they're going to fly through. In a situation that looked like it was a certain flag return, Sentinels find a way to continue the run.
And now it's going to be tied up 1-1. An amazing passage of play, all started by Royal 2.
Coming in now, 85 points on the board for Sentinels in round number 2.
Yeah, we are close to closing this one now, and Frosty is doing it in style as well. He says Happy Easter as he puts a shock rifle bullet through the brain, and it's still going on. It's so difficult for either of these teams to get a true setup because both of these teams have players who are good at breaking setups. And what I mean by that is just great individual ability to flank or to take a 1v1 BR fight or anything that you can get your hands on to make sure you get that first pick so the team can then push in as Bubu Dubu gets the kill with the sword onto Royal 2. Bubu Dubu does pick up the ball though. Can he escape? It's the real question, and actually the coverage is going to be there from FaZe, but Royal 2. But FaZe Clan can very easily and quickly turn this one around, and perhaps the camouflage in favor of Bound here could be the start of that charge. Does get one and got another player very weak. So if he can get a little bit of assistance, but I think he runs... Oh, he not only he runs into an own grenade, but he also betrays Falcade at the same time and will be shut down here. Bubu Dubu, unfortunately, a victim of his own grenade.
Only 2 more kills for the side. They will find themselves 2 dead for the moment, so staying alive in back tram. On board with Lethal, your kill leader looks for another one, gets it even without the trade. He's 16-8, and they are looking now for the 50th kill. Only one more to go on the board. Maybe even a steak dinner. They will get the steak as well. 50-30 to close it out. Sentinels will take down FaZe Clan 3-2.
Now we're going to start to see this flip coming in here. B is going to go over to Cloud9, and they are able to secure themselves the camo. Remember, Snakebite got that last time, and that kind of contributed to this big swing that they had. Of course, a few key plays. Let's not forget about that. But, you know, the power of these power items on display here. Whether or not, though, Sentinels can react from this and isolate this player and take him out. But they are, Cloud9, going to be earning points now. And I think this is why you're starting to see this more measured play. But wait a minute. Just as I say that, Frosty could have actually gotten the turn on there, but that's going to be a beautiful double for Renegade, and exactly what you want out of that active camo, getting great value out of that item. They have one guy located by A, right underneath A, and then on the response here, it's Renegade. Needed to make a big play here, but Royal 2 is able to get the grenade, and this is actually becoming quite dangerous now. Huge slays coming in here. Penguin with a kill against Frosty off screen, but is it going to be enough, though? Because it seems as if all the frags are going in Snakebite and Sentinel's favor.
Those kills are so crucial. Cloud9 were hoping to take a slow, concentrated push, and now they have to make a panic charge to get one of these strongholds. They need to stop the clock, and they need to do it now. There it is. The push in towards B. That's Eco and Renegade. Both going inside there, and here come the grenades and the push from Sentinels to try to tie it up. 248 to 249 goes for it, and they still got it stopped.
Oh my goodness, he couldn't get into C in time. No sliding for him was going to happen fast enough that he could fly into the C stronghold. That battle happened at B, and they're playing to the potential that we know that this team is always capable of playing.
And like that, just everything's going right for him. Not just the weapons, not just also the power-ups, also just the positioning. A player like Eco having to run underneath like that, going for that first pick over near the shortcut, and look at this player get back down. Does not matter though, because he is not out, and Renegade peeling off Royal 2 space, making this still a 9-kill game, but still within reason. Look at that, just a quick repositioning. Every single time you think the sniper is looking over towards the power-up side.
You got the overshield. Do what you can with it. Get yourself back into this game. That overshield could be huge for them, but a huge kill for Frosty is going to make this 45-39. Around the corner comes Royal 2 with the headshot to connect with that as well. And now, Sentinels, they're very much in this and could win it. Repositioning. Stellar's located in the back river, that mud area. Does find him here. Goes for the shot, but does not connect with it. 49-48. And gets him right in the mid. And it's going to be a shot to the back, like a dagger to the back. But this time around, I don't think anyone's going to be there for a back whack to take this overshield away from Renegade. So he should be pretty good with that. And here comes another push. More kills going in the favor of Cloud9. They've isolated a few more players. Lethal down low by just the movement that we're seeing here. Wow. The double doors play, like really nothing was working out for them. And this is going to be Cloud9 full strength inside of the Sentinels base now, making this flag run happen.
Was looking around close range border combat, like seeing if somebody's flying right through the double doors or seeing if someone's coming around the corner at trees so that he could get a 2-shot melee trade. He was not looking for any sort of long range or mid-range battle because these members of Cloud9 are going to get help too fast.
Frosty is so disgusting. Picks up a player at truck and then swoops on in with the grapple shot. This is actually looking like another potential pull here.
You should be able to get more points on the board here for Sentinels. Looks like that camo's going to get burned and traded out. That's going to be Stellar. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
That last shot did not get off. Stellar getting away with that camo is tragic there for Sentinels. This now could flip. This is going to be a setup here for Cloud9 shortly.
Yeah, that was a rare miss there from Frosty, man. It's not something you see every day, but here comes the camo, double kill for Stellar. He knows that one more player could be located inside of the Whirlpool, and it's Frosty out for revenge. The Snakebite did miss that first hit with the sword, the first swipe rather. He's managed to put 3 kills together here and damage onto Eco to boot. But they are still going to be able to get this ball. Triple kill for Eco. Despite 2 players being down, that ball's going to be grabbed and brought to his teammates. And look at that repulsor play too, because he wanted to get back for the fight. Killing spree for Eco, and he brings the ball to his teammates over towards C-Plat. That was just a huge play. Love that. So we're right back where we started here. Where are the rest of the members of Cloud9? They're going to be located over toward the elevator side. Camo's going to be up again. And I mean, honestly, Sentinels cannot give up this camo. No shot, because Cloud9 have put that camo to use each and every time. But also, Cloud9 need to make a decision. They have to challenge for the ball right now. So they're going to go for the ball, and they're going to try and see if they can force a bad situation here. Scrapping up a little bit more time. 96 points. You thought you were going to get a real cheeky play there, but it doesn't end up happening. And Royal 2 grabs the camo. This could very well be forcing us into a game 5 here at the rate we're going at. Snakebite grabs the ball. No one was there to challenge, and that's the game. 2-1. Sentinels force game 5.
Now a 3-kill game. You brought up that point about the camo maybe not being enough. In my eyes, they closed that gap by 2, which is a good gap to close. However, it just seemed to just slip out of their hands again. Now we're going back and forth between the 2 and the 4-kill lead.
Triple.
And one incredible shot from Frosty, taking it in his own hands, getting a triple kill to make this now a 1-kill game. $10,000 on the line, Golden Boy.
Snakebite's making the calls. All right, camo's done. Now he's just got to rely on the information that they got from that camo. One big kill in there is huge as he takes out Renegade. Looking for another one at Sizzle Sticks here. Stellar, he's going to be low, and I think that's why he wants Frosty to help him out, but Frosty will not be able to do so because he was weak himself. Here comes a challenge inside of the connector. Renegade's going to win it 44-47. Pressure over on the right side. Frosty had no idea that that player was going to be there. And now it's 49-44. This is it. A $10,000 frag is going to be the difference between moving on to the grand finals or just watching from the comfort of your stream setup. And that's going to do it. His out has been returned. Looking at the score lines here. Lucid, who started this game off, you know, as a donut baker. Formal actually is going to meet him right at the courtyard too, and APG is right behind him. They have to suss out this player if they want to bring this flag back, but there goes OpTic with a response of their own. Flag's going to be out. Double kill there, and Lucid, that's a double for Lucid. A triple too, so his first 3 kills are going to be a triple. Nice way to start things off if you were a little cold there for Lucid. But while you were going on that tangent, it's a 2-2 game. Here we're tied up with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining, and Trippy with some massive kills now has the flag across the map. Formal's there watching his back, and in the last seconds, he could maybe bring this flag in. He's going to get stopped by Penguin. Renegade's able to get a kill of his own, and here comes APG around the corner. A weakened Penguin, 2 players down now. Does Stellar have what it takes to stop it? No, instead it's going to be a double kill from APG. He's got the flag in his hands, less than a minute remaining, and this could very well be OpTic walking away with game number 1. I believe that's 3 camos I haven't picked up for OpTic Gaming. Cloud9 have not had fun with that item at all. So, you know, again, it's not really that it's like playing a huge factor. It's playing a factor, obviously, but it's just the fact that Cloud9 do not have control of the map, and a triple kill for Lucid there.
And that's now going to be a 3v2 advantage for Cloud9. Make that a 3v1 advantage. Sorry, pulsed them down to the ground. I've never really seen somebody toss them down to the ground like that, and I love it. And decides to launch himself back up. All right, Iron Man.
Dude, the repulsor's probably, like, I love the grapple shot, but the plays you can make with the repulsor because it gives you verticality. That ball's made its way over toward the nest. It just needs a few more points. 10 points. Is anyone in the vicinity to try and stop this as the time ticks down? OpTic Gaming right there, breathing on the opportunity to win this whole thing, and they do so. OpTic Gaming are your Nissan FaZe Clan Invitational champions, doing so in style. And even though they did drop a game, the dominance displayed by OpTic sets a dire tone for everyone else going into HCS Kansas City. The green wall is certainly a threat to the rest of the Halo team pool. Wow, what a tournament from them.